Okay, so now we're gonna do a little barn tour. We're gonna start off with the indoor washroom. This is it. Yeah, so it's usually not this messy, but we just put storage stuff in it right now. This hose usually is in here, it's usually out, but I don't want to get frozen over. And then we have the hook so that we can hook the horse up, obviously. Then all of our soaps and such. So yeah, and then we have our vet supply. Okay, so now, So now we're going into the horse's favorite room. We're gonna go to the feed and hatch room. I guess they have mutual feelings about that, because then when they see me go in here, they know they're either getting food or they get herded. So, first we have our brushes, because we do some lessons, and yeah, and we also use them for personal uses. And then when we first walk in, we have all mine and my sister's personal stuff on this side. We have our halters, our bridles, we have martingales. For the summer, we have our fly mask up there. We have all of our helmets. We actually have more helmets. They're just put up. Extra bits, my sister's bridle, her breastplate, fly bonnets, girths, and then our saddle. This is my saddle. This is her saddle. And then I actually have another saddle, but it's in the back. So here's our wall. And then we have our saddle pads that are along the top. So they are out of the way. And we don't get them spread around the room. Then we have our boarders tack room. They get their own little closet. Well, these will be soon to come. We have our grain, our alfalfa, our boarders food. And then we have our hoof care, and then our Megaton. We use those in the winter because some of our horses lose weight. Except for that, we just do that all around. And then if anybody's wondering, this is the kind of grain we use. This is more of their grain. This is more of their grain. We don't use that. We just use that. So yeah, this is the tack room. Okay, so this end of the barn, don't judge because we have somebody moving into the apartment. So like all their stuff is like out, so because they're not taking it in yet. But we're gonna go ahead and go all the way down. We have 16 stall barn if anybody's wondering. Yeah, but there's a front hall in the back, a front hall and the back hall. But we're not gonna get to the back hall of this barn tour, but maybe if we get enough likes, we'll do a part 2 and do the back hall. So first off, we are starting with Moses. This is Moses. He is 6 years old. Back. He is 16-year-old warm blood.
I thought you just said he was 6.
6, not 16. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to know. He's 6, just to make that clear. 6 years old. Warm blood. Stands about 16-ish, maybe more, hands tall. He's a cribber, so he has a cribbing collar, but I'm giving him a break because he hasn't been cribbing when he thinks I have food. He has his blanket on because it's super cold in here. He's just starting to jump. He kind of likes dressage. Yeah, we're getting there. But so far he loves to jump, so I'm excited about that. So that's Moses. No.
Take that thing down if you're...
And then we have, see here's his cribbing collar. Nobody's running. He's getting a break because he's not cribbing. Then I decorated their stall, so that's why there's a banner there. Then there's a tree shirt. Anyways, back to what we're doing. This is Cashy. He is 17. That's so sad. I love this one. Anyways, he is 17 Appaloosa cross.
And she can just jump on them.
He was an eventer, but he's getting old, so I don't want to push him. Right now, he's just doing hunter stuff. Doing little stuff right now. Moses, is that how you cribbing?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so now he's just doing little stuff. But I still ride him. And
She can jump on him right now.
yeah, I could, and he would be perfectly fine. But I already rode him today. So, there's Cashy. Then we have Di. Diamond. No worry. I don't call him Die. This is Diamond. He has a really long blanket on. It's a little big for him, but that's okay. This is Diamond. He's 18 years old. Yes, he's my old man. We just do Western Pleasure on him. We use him for therapeutic riding lessons, and he's just kind of here hanging out. But that's Diamond. Oh, he is a quarter horse, by the way.
So we don't have much gas in him.
Nah.
Ever.
That's Die. And I'm not going to get too personal about this horse because he's not mine. But this is Justice. He's a warm blood. Not a warm blood. A thoroughbred. Yes. He's 5. He has a baby brain. And he's really hating his blanket right now. Then we have Promise. This is the same. She owns both horses. This is Promise. She's a thoroughbred. I'm not sure how old she is. But both of these are off the track. And so is Archie. This is Archie. This is my sister's horse. He is a thoroughbred and he is 3 years old. Yes. And he's very spoiled by his mother.
Yes, he is.
He gets treats many times a day. What are you doing? It's fine to sleep. He gets treats many times a day. He will hopefully be starting to jump next. Oh, that scare you. The first of next year, because he's only 3, so they want to make sure his joints get fully grown before we start jumping, because that's just rude. He was also off the track, but he never went to any races because he was too slow. That's Archie.
You're just mean, Gracie. God.
That's seriously why he didn't.
I know, but still, you're mean. His butt might
Then we
be right
have
there.
my mom's horse. Acey. This is Ace.
He's
I'm
blind.
not sure how old he is. He's blind in his left eye. He is a Tennessee Walker, and we love him. So, that's Acey. Just go away so I can eat. And we have the best of them out of all of them.
Her mom's other horse.
This is my mom's other horse. Come here. This is Tubbs. As you can tell by his round stomach, this is a little too small for him.
But he will wear it.
He'll wear it. This is Chubbs. Again, I don't know how old he is because he's not my horse. Okay, so this is our last little thing we have in the barn. This is our calendar. That way we know. It's not January. That way we know who needs to have the farrier done. Fall, bust my butt. We have our hoof dressing right here. Because some of our horses just they have terrible hooves. We have our little brush set. And then we have a one-handed broom. It's really short. All of my polo wrap are under here. Extra helmets. And we have some more boots. We have some just wolf wear boots and then some jumping boots. Then we have some dressage and I think more jumping. I've never used those. And then I have way more boots, but they're dirty. This is the dirty bin.
So we're going to wash them.
Some back boots, some Del Mar venting boots. And we have bell boots because both of my boys have to wear bell boots because they like to pull their shoes. Especially Moses, he clips really bad. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that little barn tour / meet my horses. So yeah, bye!